Does your brand story captivate your audience? Let's explore how to create a compelling brand story that truly resonates. Hi, I'm Michael Pacheco, Fractional CMO for health and health adjacent technology companies. Today, I want to guide you through the process of creating a compelling brand story that connects with your audience on a deeper level. A compelling brand story includes several key elements that make it engaging and memorable. 5 items here. Number 1 is going to be the hero. Your brand story should have a hero. No, not you. It's your customer who faces the challenges and seeks those solutions. Number 2 is the challenge. You need to identify the main challenges or problems that the hero faces. This helps your audience, the hero, right? Your ideal client, your ideal customer. It helps them relate to the story and see themselves as a part of it, see themselves in it, see themselves in that position of the hero. Number 3 is the guide. That's you. You're the guide. You are Obi-Wan. They are Luke Skywalker. Your brand acts as the guide that helps the hero overcome those challenges. Highlight how your products and your services provide the necessary support and solutions to help them, the hero, overcome those challenges. Number 4 is the journey. You want to describe the journey that your hero takes to overcome their challenges. This includes steps, struggles, and eventual success. Number 5 is going to be the resolution. This is where you want to show the positive outcome that the hero finally achieves after engaging with your brand, with the help of your brand. This resolution should reflect the transformation and benefits that your brand offers. Using effective storytelling techniques can make your brand story more engaging and impactful. I've got 5 items I want to talk about here. Number 1 is going to be emotional connection. Using effective storytelling techniques can help tap into emotions and create a deeper connection with your audience. Use stories that evoke feelings like joy, hope, empathy, excitement, motivation, bliss. It really depends on what problem you're solving with your product or your service, but you want to think about that emotional connection. I've said it before, I'll say it again. People buy from a place of emotion and they justify purchase decisions with logic. But when they make those purchase decisions, they're doing it from a place of emotion. So we really need to connect with them emotionally to help bring them in and attract them to our brand, to our product, to everything that we do, bring them into our ecosystem. Number 2 is going to be authenticity. Be genuine, be authentic in your storytelling. So important. No one is going to buy your story if it's bullshit. People see right through that. It's 2024. People have been on the internet for years and years. I think I'm of the last generation, Gen X, who grew up without internet. Everyone younger than me, and I'm at the edge, 1980, I'm at the edge of Gen X. So everyone younger than me basically more or less grew up with internet. We've been exposed to this stuff for a long time, and we can see through disauthenticity. We can see through bullshit. They can see through bullshit, right? You have to be authentic. You have to be real. Be real. Be awesome. Number 3, visual elements. Incorporate visual elements such as images, videos, infographics. These things just help enhance your story. They can make it more engageable. They can make it more memorable. People connect with different things in different ways, right? Some people are visual. Some people like sound. Some people like to read, etc. Okay? Number 4, simplicity. Keep your story simple and keep it focused. Simple, focused, clear, concise. Avoid unnecessary details that can distract from the main message. Super important because people have limited attention span. Number 5, consistency. Ensure your brand story is consistent across all platforms and touch points. This consistency reinforces your brand identity and your brand message. So let's look at some compelling brand stories. These are case studies. Number 1 is going to be Nike and Nike's Just Do It campaign. You may have heard of them. You may have heard of Just Do It. Essentially, it tells the story of everyday athletes overcoming obstacles, right? That's what Nike does. That's what Nike's about. Overcoming peak performance. The brand positions itself as the guide. We make the shoes. You're the one doing the work. You're the athlete. You're the one out there putting in the work day in and day out. You're the one sweating. It's not us. We provide you with a means to an end, but you're the one out there doing the work, and we respect the hell out of that, right? That's Nike's message, and you get that in their advertising. It's a great case study for this. Number 2 is going to be Tom's One for One. Their story, right, highlights the mission to provide a pair of shoes for those in need for every pair of shoes that are sold within the United States. The story of giving back resonates really strongly with their audience. It builds a sense of purpose, it builds a sense of connection, it builds a sense of deeper meaning. And again, it becomes emotional for the person wearing a pair of Tom's shoes. Number 3 is going to be Airbnb. Airbnb's story focuses on belonging anywhere. Wherever you are in the world, you belong. By sharing stories of hosts and guests experiencing unique and meaningful cultural experiences, staying at Airbnbs all around the world, Airbnb creates that sense of community and that sense of belonging. And again, Airbnb and Tom's and Nike before it, right? Airbnb is the guide here. You're the hero. You're the one who's out there doing great things and traveling and meeting people and engaging in global culture and all that, right? Airbnb is little more than the guide. They're there to facilitate your adventure, but it's your adventure. It's not theirs. So important. A lot of companies, their marketing department will try to position the company as the hero. We're doing this. We're doing this. Look at all this stuff that we're doing. Nobody gives a shit. I hate to break it to you. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about all the amazing things that your company is doing if they're not a part of it. I hope that makes sense. Take that very seriously. Just go back and look at these case studies, and it becomes very clear what all this means. Number 4 for the case study is going to be Coca-Cola, their Share a Coke campaign. I've talked about this with some frequency in the past. Their campaign with personalized bottles with names on the soda bottles. It encourages people to share a Coke with friends and family, creates the sense of connection, of empathy, of friends and family, of good times. And again, Coca-Cola is facilitating that by providing you with this soda that you can crack open with a friend and just sit back and relax and have a good time. In conclusion, creating a compelling brand story involves understanding the key elements, using effective storytelling techniques, learning from successful examples, all this stuff that we've been talking about just now. By crafting a story that resonates with your audience, you can build a stronger emotional connection and drive engagement. What I want you to do now is reflect on your current brand story. I got 3 questions for you. Number 1, does your current brand story effectively connect with your audience? Number 2, how well does your brand story, your current brand story, highlight your customer as the hero and you, your brand, your company as the guide? Super important one there, guys. Think about that. A lot of people get this wrong. Question number 3, what techniques can you use to make your story more engaging? Considering these questions really will expose opportunities for improvement and crafting a compelling brand story using the techniques that I've just discussed. So if you're struggling with any of this, if you're struggling to craft a compelling brand story, I'm here to help. Reach out to me and let's chat. I will buy you 14 beers worth of my time at no cost to you. That's 20 minutes on Zoom. I have nothing to sell you. And my only goal here is to provide you with actionable value that you can apply directly to your business. You can get at me on LinkedIn or by reaching out to me directly on my website, michaelpacheco.co. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. Let me know what was valuable for you in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're listening to this as a podcast, please give us a review on whatever platform it is that you're listening on. All of these things help us reach more folks and help more businesses, and that's really our big goal here. I want to thank you for doing what you do and for all the contributions that you make in the world. As ever, I'm Michael Pacheco. Until next time, cheers.